Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. This morning I received what I've been looking forward to for ages in the post. My Machiko Noguchi Alien vs Predator NECA figure. Who is Machiko Noguchi, you might ask? Well, Machiko was the head administrator of Prosperity Wells. Prosperity Wells was a colony placed on a planet called Rushi by Chishinga Corp, and she was supposed to oversee the running of the colony. However, it ended up being destroyed thanks to a botched hunt by Yacha warriors who were deciding that the planet was going to be used to hunt xenomorphs, and the colony would have been totally wiped out had it not been for the intervention of both Machiko and a predator known as Dashinde, Broken Tusk. They destroyed the alien queen. Dashinde was killed, but before he died, he passed on a mark, a burn onto Machiko's head, which was basically a kind of an insignia to show other predator clans that she was part of his predator clan. So when the rescue party of other predators turned up to find Dashinde's clan, they encountered Machiko, and she ended up joining a clan belonged to a predator called Topknot. She was given specified armor and weapons, and as you can see there, she's got her shoulder cannon. She has very cool wrist blades. They can extend out, and yeah, very nice figure. A bit rough on some of the joints. I have some issues with some of the spacing between the joints, and she's a bit stiff, but still a nice figure. She comes with this very cool burner rifle, which is kind of like a Predator shotgun, a mask specifically designed for her, and a spare hand for gripping the barrel of the shotgun. So I'm going to put the mask on and see how she looks and show you guys. So that's her with the mask on. You have to tuck the wires into the shoulder cannon, but yeah, that's essentially her with the mask on. And I'll put the rifle in her hand. She can grip other weapons. I've had pulse rifles and other weapons in her hands, but yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's a very cool representation of what was in the comic Alien vs Predator War. Just the rifle and the armor and the gold mask. They done a really good job just trying to kind of match it up. It does match up really well. A bit stiff on the legs. The joints are kind of a bit stiff, so I've decided to put her onto this kind of stand to kind of help her stand. No kind of swivel in the arm. If there is, it might be a quality control issue. I have heard horror stories about other people who've gotten this kind of figure, and they weren't able to balance her right. But as I said before, she can hold other weapons. If you wanted to give her maybe something like a colonial marine weapon, like the pulse rifle, she can. She's supposed to hold it. And I'll try and get it into her hand. There, she can hold the pulse rifle there. She can hold a pistol, and she can also hold spears. She can hold Ahab's spear. So I give her Ahab's spear there. Actually looks pretty cool. How does she stack up to other characters or other figures in the line? So I'll just put her there, and I'll move the camera down. I don't know would be able to see it there, but hopefully it can. So there's Machiko. There is Hicks, another human figure, a bit taller, but that's kind of, Hicks is a taller male character. Xenomorph. Yeah, again, the xenomorphs tend to tower over other figures there. And I'll put her next to Scarface, who is probably one of the biggest Predator figures I have. So yeah, that really does match up well. A really nice figure. Couple of quality control issues, but by and large, if you want to get this, it's a nice addition to the collection, and she is a cool figure. I do like the sculpting on the face also. They did do a good job on the sculpting of the face. So that's my review of the Machiko Noguchi figure. if you are a hardcore Alien vs Predator fan, I highly recommend picking this up. I think the comic book figures, there does seem to be an issue with some of the joints and stuff, whereas the movie figures, they put a lot more detail and effort into them. But by and large, this is still a nice figure, and if you are a kind of comic book aficionado or fan of the Alien vs Predator comics, definitely pick this one up. Really nice figure. So my name's Martin. That's the review of Machiko Noguchi from NECA. If you have any questions or queries about the figure, leave them in the comments below, and have a good one. Take care. Bye now.